Hey everyone, and welcome back to Layoffs. Today, I have some news that feels a little heavy to share. It's about some big changes happening at the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, or HHS, and it means that a lot of people who work there might be losing their jobs. What's happening? It sounds like HHS is planning to make the organization smaller, and that means letting go of around 20,000 people in total. Some of these folks might be offered early retirement, and others might leave on their own. But sadly, about 10,000 people could actually be laid off, meaning they'll get a notice that their job is ending. These difficult notices started going out today, Tuesday, and April 1st. Why is this happening? The people in charge say they want to make HHS work more smoothly and save some money. They're talking about putting some of the different parts of HHS together and getting rid of jobs they think aren't needed anymore or are doing similar things. They also want to focus more on things like healthy food and clean water to help everyone be healthier. Which parts of HHS will be affected? It seems like many different important parts of HHS will see people losing their jobs, including places like the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, which makes sure our food and medicines are safe. They might lose around 3,500 jobs. That's a lot of people who help keep us healthy. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, which helps us when there are sicknesses spreading around, they might have about 20,400 fewer people working there. The National Institutes of Health, NIH, where scientists do important research to help us understand diseases and find cures, they could lose around 1,200 jobs. The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, CMS, which helps people get health insurance, they might have around 300 fewer people working there. What are people worried about? A lot of people are feeling really sad and worried about these job losses. They're concerned that with fewer people working at these important health places, it might be harder to make sure our food is safe, to keep track of when people get sick, and to do the research that helps us get better when we're ill. It also makes some people worry about their local health departments. What does this mean for the future? It's hard to say exactly what will happen because of these changes, but it definitely feels like a big and maybe sad shift for the people who work to keep our country healthy. It's tough to hear news like this, and I'm thinking about all the people who might be affected. What are your thoughts on this? You can share them in the comments below. If you want to stay updated on this and other news, please like and subscribe. Thanks for listening.